have you been renting, or do you already own the house that you're living in right now?
Yes. Actually, the first thing, especially if you're millennials, the first thing you would try is to rent first, no? Until makayanan mo, or until makapag-ipon ka ng pera to buy your dream house, no? So the first thing is rent. And then when you think of it, why should I rent if there is rent to own? That at the end of the day, I will own the property.
We want to know more about that. Kasi mas practical nga naman. Why keep on renting? Why keep on wasting money on rent when you can already use that money to own the house, to actually own the house? So where is your subdivision, Haciendero Residences, located?
So it's very exciting, no? Because our subdivision is located in Luisita, San Miguel, Tarlac, which is just 4 to 5 kilometers away for the new Ayala Land Business Districts, no? Crescendo.
Okay. So pag narinig mo na yung Ayala Land sa real estate, alam mo na that's already a wise move. You know, I've attended a few seminars kasi before, and I've heard that pag tumabi ka sa Ayala, automatic, mag-shoot up yung value ng property.
Correct.
Tama ba, Ma'am Kim?
Yes. Your property turns into gold.
Ayun. Who wouldn't want that? So what housing do you have there at your subdivision in Tarlac, Haciendero Residences? What are the specifications?
So we have a modern townhouse type, no, with balcony. Very spacious, for a minimum lot area of 40 square meter, giving you the 2-bedroom and a very spacious living room. Yeah, so modern townhouse type.
I remember the last time you were here, you gave us an online tripping. So we got to see the place and it was breathtaking. Ang ganda talaga.
Yes.
Very high quality yung pagkakagawa ng mga units, and I heard na makakatipid pa sa kuryente doon. In what way?
Because of our solar powered.
Ayun. Yun na yung trend ngayon, lalo na ang dami nagre-reklamo sa taas ng electricity bill sa panahon ngayon. So yun na yung in. And Haciendero Residences is very much in. Well, you're offering rent to own at Haciendero Residences. You've mentioned that. But what exactly is rent to own? We want to know more.
Yeah, so rent to own is actually available payment terms, especially for the home buyers or maybe first-time home buyers who would want to have their own house like right now, but doesn't have the capacity to submit paper documentation to the bank, you know, but you have monthly cash flow. I mean, you can afford to pay the monthly amortization. It's just that you're lacking paper documents, no? So it isn't a problem because here in Haciendero, we are offering rent to own for you guys, first-time home buyers or who've been wanting to have your own house. Kasi for a 10% down payment, no, that's roughly more or less 176,000. And then magma-monthly ka na, no? Ang isipin mo na lang is monthly. Pero you already have roof in your head. Like, nasa loob ka na ng bahay.
Awesome. So, basta may savings na ako ng ganitong amount, roughly 176K or less, I could already move in to a house at Haciendero Residences. Tapos yung monthly installments natin, more or less how much?
If you opt to choose 10 years to pay, maybe 15 to 16,000 monthly, very affordable, no? And or we actually offering 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, no? Of course, the higher your down payment, the lower your monthly amortization. Pero again, if you're fixing your paper documentation muna, no? So I highly suggest to avail the rent to own until gumanda yung credit score mo, no, sa bangko or sa pag-ibig.
And 15,000, we just pay that for rent. Kaya sayang talaga. Pwede mo na siyang gamitin to actually own the house para mapasayo na yung bahay. So that's just one of the advantages of availing the RTO at Haciendero Residences right now. So how can I avail the RTO at Haciendero Residences, and what are the requirements?
Of course, first thing is you have to go tripping first. You have to see the subdivision, the vibe, you know, if it's really for you. Because again, not everyone naman is, alam mo yan, so they have their own choice naman, no? But I must say, in Haciendero, it's very foamy, very ideal for retirees, or again, first-time home buyers, or maybe bagong kasal, boyfriend and girlfriend, or maybe best friends kayo, no? And what do you call that? How can you avail is, of course, you have to call me at least at 0910-790-00, so I can set you up with our in-house salesperson who would assist you, no? And then for 5,000 pesos reservation, no, for you to, para ma-lock in sa yung specific block and lot number, no? You just have to bring 5,000 pesos with you.
Parang 5,000 pesos na reservation fee lang ang kinakailangan. And the number is 0910-790-0000. So uulitin natin, how long can we move in, or before we can move in, when we avail the RTO or rent to own at Haciendero Residences?
So actually, first thing is you need to complete the requirements, and of course the 10% down payment. So roughly po is 5 months.
Oh, 5 months lang.
Yes.
Tapos pwede ka nang tumira doon. Pronto. No, overseas Filipino workers tuned in. So if I'm residing abroad and I'm looking for a home investment where I can, I can go home there when I get back to the Philippines, how can we go about it? For our OFWs looking for investment.
Yes. So with the new norm, of course we need to adjust, no? So yung mga OFW natin, all they have to do is to scan the documents, no? I will give them the reservation form through email. Then they just have to sign it, and then they just have to take photo of it, scan, and then just send it to us. And then for the reservation and for the monthly, all they have to do is to do remittance, no? Since we are requiring post-dated checks, no, monthly, so I'm sure we can arrange with the bank how are we gonna do it, no, yung monthly amortization nila. So first thing is yun nga, puro scan po tayo.
Residences, why should I rent to own and stop renting and start owning today?
Yeah, so again, you can never go wrong with real estate. Okay. Could you imagine if you avail the rent to own, nakalock in po kayo sa presyo ngayon. Okay, while the presyo of the land or the house and lot is going up in the near future. Could you imagine you avail the house and lot today at 1.3 million? And then for the next 2 years, ang market value niya nan is 1.7, but still nakalock in pa din po kayo sa presyo ngayon while paying your monthly. Gets mo? And then when you avail the rent to own now, again, sabi ko nga po sa inyo, nai-enjoy nyo na yung bahay while the price is going up.
Exactly.
So all you have to do is to fund your post-dated check monthly.
Basta parang bayad ka na lang ng bayad, less hassle sa processing at sa mga papers. So that's another advantage.
Enjoy mo na yung bahay.
Exactly. Yun.
Tulog ka na.
So be smart, stop renting, and start owning your dream home through Haciendero Residences. So once again, Ma'am Kim, please invite them to check out Haciendero Residences, to consider it as an investment, and to purchase a home today, to stop renting and start owning.
Yes. So to all the Tarlaceños out there, or to all the listeners, I'm inviting all of you to come and visit our Haciendero Residences located in Luisita, San Miguel, Tarlac. So we are offering rent to own. Okay, not only for the first-time home buyers, but also for the retirees, or maybe gifts for your parents, no, or investment in the near future. Sabi ko nga po sa inyo, very, very light ang payment terms namin, which is very, very affordable as long as you have your cash flow monthly.
Tsaka natutunan namin today na less